Hi everyone, I'm in the garden and right now you're sitting on the swing so if you sway a bit then you're not getting seasick. I just wanted to set myself up in the garden because it's the morning and I just like being outside when it's sunny. We had such a long winter here and lots of rain. I'm trying to make the most of it. So this particular film is about antibiotics and their side effects and issues they can cause relating to bladder infections, urinary tract things and kidney infections. So this is going to be related to what's just happened to me over the past month. So a month ago or so, I started getting real pain when I was at the end of weeing, and that was at the beginning, and then it soon moved on to just feeling pain low down like that all the time, not just when I was going to the loo. And I was like, okay, this is something here. I've got to look into this. And it was just before the weekend, I remember, and I was already having all my other symptoms and feeling really shit and really weak, struggle breathing, heartbeat felt really kind of too strong and too forceful, and I could kind of feel my pulse all the time. And so we decided to go to the hospital. This was on a Friday night, and they did get me to pee in a pot, and they checked my urine, and they did say that I had a kidney infection or a bladder infection, but I could already feel it going into my kidneys, that kind of burning, really sore sensation in your kind of middle back there, but either side of your spine, on both sides. So they gave me this stuff, and as you can see on here, it says 1 sachet in a powder form, and they said that I wasn't able to eat before and after for about 2 hours, I think it was. So I had to wait until I could take it, just to make sure that it was the most efficacious, the most effective as possible. Because it's only a 1 dose, so do it well kind of thing. But I've later found out that these are absolutely rubbish, and it must be like a pharmaceutical kind of fast that they're doing on us, because 3 to 4 days later I got the same symptoms back again. And then it was a doctor rather than a hospital, gave me amoxicillin, which a lot of people know. It's a very well-known antibiotic. And that was for 6 days. I went on that, and that seemed to clear it up. Again, I had pain in my kidneys and all the same kind of symptoms. And then, when was it? 5 days ago, 6 days ago, the same symptoms were coming back. So this time I didn't have the pain in the urine, but I did have pain in my kidneys, and sometimes it was quite sharp pain. It wasn't always just that dull aching feeling. Sometimes it was really sharp, and I was like, okay, here we go again. It's the kidney infection again. And the thing is, like, the only thing that doctors know how to do is to give you antibiotics. So I was like, okay, well, give me some antibiotics, let's sort this out. But clearly the last 2 sets weren't making it go for good. It just kept coming back. So, you know, there's clearly something going on in my kidneys that needs to be looked at in more detail, because this isn't the right way of healing. So what I have been on the past 3.5, 4 days is this much stronger, and she prescribed it for 8 days. It's also called Bactrin, and straight away I felt even more tired than usual, and real strong pains in my intestines and my colon and my whole digestive system. So basically, for the last 5 days, I haven't been able to go to the toilet, like number 2. And I was like, oh my God, this must be the antibiotics. They're really strong. This is not doing me any good, because I'm doing a detox diet with astringent fruits and I'm not eliminating any of my toxins. So I'm holding all my toxins in, and it's just not good. So I rang up the doctor this morning and I said, look, can I stop taking it? I really don't want to take it anymore. And she said, that's fine, you can stop it. And my urine test that I took to the what's it called, the laboratoire in Saint-Giron, came back, and she said, you don't have a bladder infection. I mean, you don't have a kidney infection. I was like, oh, okay. Oh no. So it's so weird how they get you to do the test at the time that you go in, and then they give you antibiotics, but then you only find out after whether you've actually got that. So it's like I've been taking a whole load of pills that kind of destroy me from the inside when I didn't need to. So I feel a bit annoyed about that, because I've been looking up on Ailin Duran's blog site, and she talks about antibiotics being a huge cause of sulphur in the body, and you can see sulphur in the eyes. Well, I've got quite brown eyes at the moment, which I think they'll change when I detox to a much lighter colour. But in blue eyes you can see sulphur really easily. It's kind of a yellow or brown colour, usually kind of coming out from the stomach colon area, and that's really toxic and kind of clings on in your body really hard. It's hard to detox it, and so basically I just put a whole load of sulphur in my body. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to work with when I do the full-on detox healing protocol. So what I did as a kind of hopefully slight healer was get some probiotics. So my husband got this from Biocop in France. I think they had some on the shelf there. Oh no, this was the pharmacy actually. It says 1 gram per day, which is actually one pill per day, 10 millions par granule of microbiotics, sorry. And there was like 4 main strains, just to kind of help the stomach really from getting so damaged, and to kind of put some more living bacteria back in the place where everything's basically all dead because these things are killing it. So I'm really glad to stop that today, and hopefully I can get my bowels moving. I'm going to take loads of prune juice and keep near the toilet, I think. The doctor also suggested take some magnesium if I have some, which I did. I made a slightly stronger potion this morning and drank that down. Disgusting, but hopefully it'll work. And what else? Oh yeah, she said kiwis and, you know, basically astringent fruits, which is what I'm doing anyway. So yeah. Be careful with antibiotics. They're really not good for the body at all. So hopefully that will be the last lot I take, and if my kidneys are failing or doing something along those lines, maybe relating to the lithium I've been taking for 7 years, or just, you know, just general stagnation and not eliminating properly, then my detox specialist will be able to see that in my eyes, and when I give her my symptoms and any genetic things that come from my family background, she'll be able to kind of read me quite clearly. So we're going to take the photographs today in the sun and hope that the pictures of my eyes will be really clear. And if you're interested, I can show you my eyes later on. And it will be even more interesting when she gives me all the feedback because I've got big black dots in there and degeneration, especially in the right eye, and lots of lines going up into the head. So it'd be interesting to see what she says. So I think that's enough for now. I think my next film right now is going to be like a general chat about French doctors and how they differ so much. So I'll see you soon on the next video. Bye.